sky and shake them about. Now get a good stretch in. Okay, now sit back up. I just felt that we needed that.
Yes.
Distinguished panelists, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for inviting me, Dr. Jane and Punjab. It's a real honor to be here with you today. And the last time I spoke to IDCA was in October via the internet, my first webinar ever. And it's a pleasure to be here again today. As most of you know, how many people know USAID? United States Agency for Internet. Oh wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, good. I'm talking to a well-informed crowd, I can see right off the bat. If you know USAID, and if you know anything about USAID in India, you know that we've been around and helping in India since 1951. That's about a decade before even I was born, so that's a long time ago. Our contributions to the country have been over $15 billion, but in today's dollars that would be nearly $60 billion. So it's a significant contribution that we've made in economic assistance in India, reflecting not just the government of India's policies, but the priorities and needs of the people as well. Our strategy in USAID is fairly simple. It is to focus our resources, so we're not doing 1,000 things, but maybe only 10 things or 5 things. To develop models that work, we're always looking for innovations and new technologies and new processes, and then to take those models and scale them largely through the government and through the private sector, through government policies and private sector investments. So it's a quite simple strategy. Our work in India, if you've read, you know, it focuses on sort of 3 primary areas and then 3 cross-cutting areas, if you will. The 3 primary areas are global climate change, global food security for India, but not just for India, and health, global health. And then the cross-cutting themes and programs that support those are education, governance, and water. Pretty simple, so it seems. As many of you are taxpayers in the room, and I'd just like to echo Sanjeev's sentiments that it's really great to see so many young students in the audience. It's, for someone who's spent her life in development, it's heartening to see young people interested in learning and contributing as well. But we've just finished our annual review. We do an annual review in AID to look what's the return on investment, what impact are we having, and I thought, since you're taxpayers, most of you, I would share with you some of those investments so that you can share in the pride that we have in those achievements. With USAID assistance in 2010, India experienced a massive reduction in the number of polio cases. Last year there were only 41 confirmed cases in India. That's down from 600 the year before and thousands the year before.